Hi folks, a beautiful day outside. Ideally we'd be spending it on the golf course, but unfortunately we've got another couple of weeks left of lockdown. What we can do in this time though is spend a little bit of time working on our putting. So I'm going to share with you 3 simple things that I look for when I'm coaching and also in my own putting game as well. So the first one would be good setup, okay, good posture and good setup. For me that has just been really relaxed over the golf ball. The easiest way I find this is just to try and take any tension out when I'm set up to it. What I often see is guys that are very rigid over the golf ball, they're trying to keep their back really straight and also their arms tend to be quite straight as well. So the first thing I'm looking for is just to try and be quite loose, quite relaxed, keep our elbows nice and loose there as well, okay? So that would be the key for me, trying to be as relaxed as possible because it's going to help us control the club face, but it's also going to help us judge distance a lot better. If there's tension in our arms and there's tension in our body, we're going to really struggle to have any control over feel. Okay. The second thing would be trying to have a good rhythm to our stroke. Okay, so I've got this training aid here set up, and this really helps me have a good rhythm. Okay, so basically I've got these 6 set up either side. You can use golf clubs or something ideally a little bit of depth to it, so even some golf boxes either side of the golf ball, just enough room for your putter to be in between them. And for me this really, it helps 2 things, and it helps the third thing that I'm going to talk about, but also helps me create a good rhythm to my stroke, okay, because I can see quite clearly how far back I'm taking it and how far through I'm taking it. Okay, we want to try and keep that pace pretty consistent the whole way through. We don't want to be accelerating hard at the ball where we really hit at it, and we certainly don't want to be decelerating at the ball. Okay, so that would be something that I really do work hard on, is having a good rhythm to my stroke. Most good golfers, or good putters sorry, have great rhythm when they're putting. Alright. The third thing would be the path that we stroke it on. That's something that I try and get a lot of guys that are working on their putting would be work on the path first and foremost. Okay. If we have a good path to our stroke on a more consistent basis, then it tells us a lot about the putt. Alright? If we get a good path and we start missing the putt to the right or to the left, then there's a good chance it's the club face that's the problem. Alright? But if our path is changing all the time, 1 minute we're really in to out and then the next we're really out to in, we're slicing across it and we're almost pulling putts, then it doesn't really matter. The club face obviously has an influence over it, but if the path's changing all the time, then it makes it a lot harder to tell what's going wrong. So again, this same training aid, and you can use golf shafts or golf boxes or whatever, just to really help create a good path to our stroke. Okay. If we're then keeping the putter head between these rails here and the ball's still missing right or left, then it will tell us if it's missing right, the club face must be pointing there. If it's missing left, club face is pointing left at impact. Alright, so putting that all together then, try and get ourselves nice and comfortable over the ball. Eyes over the ball is a good idea as well. Work on that so that we're not too far away or too far over it. Try and get our eyes set over it and try and get nice and comfortable, quite relaxed. Okay. Second thing, concentrate on putting a good rhythm on it. And the third thing is just try and make a good swing path, alright, so a good stroke. If we stay within the rails, then the path's going to be pretty good. Alright, so let's give that a go. Alright, and hopefully once we get back out in the golf course, you'll hold more putts. Alright, so give that a try guys. Let me know how you get on with that one. It's 3 simple things: good comfortable setup, good rhythm, and a good swing path to your putting stroke. Alright, cheers.